As one of the largest boy choir programs in the world, boys of all different walks of life can join the Fort Bend Boys Choir to acquire skills for a lifetime. Founder and artistic director Bill Adams is devoted to making a difference in the community with the power of music.
Well, I sang in a boys choir when I was about 12, 13 in Phoenix, Arizona. Loved the idea of singing with all boys. Loved the sound, the beautiful sound that they made. My voice changed quickly, so I had to leave the choir. But when I moved to Houston finally in '75, I thought, a big city like Houston must have just an awesome boys choir. And they had a little small boys choir in a Houston boys choir. And I started working with them. I married my wife. We moved out here to Fort Bend, and I left the Houston Boys because I was no longer in Houston, and thought, Fort Bend County is a big county. Perhaps boys would be interested in singing out here. So just on a lark, I went through the school system, had a lot of help from people, a lot of naysayers. Boys don't sing out here, they're into sports. But that was 30 years ago. And we are one of the largest boy choirs now in the United States. Well, I dualed major in college. I was a psychology major, went on to get a master's degree, and I'm still licensed by the state of Texas in psychotherapy, but I minored in music. I loved singing, and I loved directing, and so was able to do that on a sideline, and always worked at churches part-time, helped with the other boy choirs. Started the Fort Bend Boys Choir, and it took over my life. It just came to the point where I had to give up something, and God worked it all out that I was able to do just the Fort Bend Boys.
The Boys Choir is geared toward influencing a positive enrollment to help transform boys into men.
Well, we work on a concept of what we call a bel canto sound, which is beautiful singing style. It's Italian. These are boys that sing very high up in their head voice, and it's a lot like the British choirs, the English choir boy sound, very pure, hauntingly, piercingly beautiful. German choirs, some French choirs, they use a little lower chest register, but I like a very clear high head voice, pure vowels, great consonants, and hopefully that's what we achieve.
Bill Adams explains how being part of a choir is so much more than just singing.
There's been many studies done. I'm not sure if I necessarily believe everything, but clearly music involves a spiritual side, a physical side, an emotional side. It's all about math and meters. It's very much engineering in that you take a phrase, you put it with another phrase. There are so many facets of music that really require a lot of brain use, and quite honestly, it's just fun. Singing is fun. So we work with the boys that there's all these aspects of music and that they should have it internalized so that they can externalize it to the audiences.
Joining this renowned music program is just a phone call away.
Call us, yeah. We work with boys starting at 6 and 7-year-olds. We call Music Magic, and then we bring them in at 8 to actually the choir, where they get music and they stand and sing in a choir. We look for boys that are exhibiting maybe potential for accomplishment, not level of accomplishment. We just want them to love to sing. We'll teach them how to sing, how to stand correctly, how to place the sound, how to form the vowels. So call us. We're the only thing really that is like this out here.
For more information on being part of the Fort Bend Boys Choir or seeing their next performance, visit fbbctx.org. For METV, I'm Jordan Bonke.